Welcome back to Project Zomboid debug mode. Strange enough, there was an update that's made generators apparently run out of fuel a lot quicker or something. 0.15 liters per hour. Oh, is that really less? I don't know. We're not running too many things though, so comparatively it's probably different. What we need to do is debug something here. It's in meta settings or something. Let's figure out where this is. What's the amount of player status, item list, fluids, entities, crafting recipes, client debuggers, cheats, general debuggers, dev, debug menu. Script manager. Time view scripts. Got colors. I don't know. General, it's not really a debugger, it's a meta settings. Go to settings. Options. Reflection, 3D objects. Multiplayer, interface UI. There's more game options. It's a whole thing here. General debuggers, game speed. Remove the chopper, stop the weather. Search mode. Gradient, blur, override, recipes. Item list. Craft false. Yep, those are all the items. Fluids? Yes. Yes, there's lots of fluids. There's options in here. My goodness. Climate debuggers. Go in the cheats, invisible, animal cheat. Maybe it's cheats for animals. Okay. We're getting hungry and thirsty while trying to figure what we're doing on here, so we haven't activated God mode or fast anything. What's that? Climate debuggers. It's not really a debug. Alright, here's where it should be. Sandbox settings. It's just everything. Meta. Generator fuel consumption. Minimum 0, max of 100, default of 0.1. So previously default was 1. But when they changed the numbers for generator consumption, they changed it to go to 100 instead of 1 or 10 or something. So the default, back to default, should be 0.1. So, there we go. Apply the changes. I'll close this. Look at the generator again. Info 0.01. So that should be, in theory, correct. Okay. Now we're going to go get out of debug mode. And now we can play the game. Let's have some food and some water. Have a good time. Maybe cook up some more stuff. So we're almost through all this. We're still hungry. Went to bed a little peckish. Slept for a decent amount of time. Here we are. Alright. What else we got in here we could cook? We try some eggs. Do some eggs. Cook some potatoes. Open these fresh eggs. Open an egg carton. 12 eggs. Uncooked. What happens if we just chuck a whole bunch of... Why is this... Oven? The turn on button is in a different spot now. There's also apparently been some changes with more stuff on right clicks and menus and stuff. Fresh uncooked eggs. Move to floor. Take same type. Settings for the oven. Turn on the oven. So always set to 400. I don't know if this is the best plan. Just chuck some eggs into the oven. Hope for the best. These cooking? Yeah, they're cooking. And eggs. cooked. Apparently, that is good for cooking experience. There's skills here. Cooking too. Okay. Fresh cooked eggs. Amazing. And sink fill bottle. Now we're not thirsty anymore. Put the cereal away. So go bring... What would you even call that? We just put some eggs on the oven rack or something? Not even hard boiled, just magic. We got some cooking XP for that though. Would we perhaps have a cooking 2 book in case we want to do more cooking? We have cooking 3 in this shelf. Carving 1. Cooking 3. Here's a cooking 1 book we've already read. Get rid of that. Okay. Well, we made the most of cooking 1, I suppose. There you go. Cooking 1. This is full. Another garbage box? Not really. We need more boxes and stuff. Let's throw it on the floor back behind here. Perfect. Okay. We got 12 eggs. That'll keep us going for a bit. Not too heavy either. Anyways. Another book we possibly don't have. Should be, I think it said a new system. We can set to be unusable in recipes, set unwanted. So it grays out the books we've read. So we can see that more easily in the systems here. Well, this is I have been flagged as unwanted. Perfect. 1 unwanted. Version 1 unwanted. We could even just mark all the books that we have as unwanted so we don't want to pick up an extra one of them. We'd have to see if this changes between saves. You would hope it wouldn't be. Unwanted, unwanted, unwanted. Can also do this for the skill books here too. For the teaching things. I guess these technically give boredom and stress options. They're mostly for learning the stuff. Unread, but we still don't need another one. This will help with looting more places. Getting more stuff. Don't need to pick up all these things. Just as boredom and stress, that's not even too much. Unwanted, unwanted, unwanted. Unwanted. Got it. Already have this one. Very good. You can also see if any of these ones in these boxes were ones we already had in the other boxes. Like Animal Care 1, Glassmaking 1, already in this box. That's more space for other things here. The same thing here. We had a Cooking 3 in a different box. A Welding 2 in a different box. Alright. And then we set all these. Just things we already have. Very good. This would definitely make going through another library or bookstore or whatever a much quicker affair. It also stops us from having to go and make our own giant list of all the books we don't need. So that's nice. I had Mechanics 3, Agriculture 3, Blacksmithing 1. Oh wow. I have a little bit more space for more books when we find them. Okay. Not bad. Unwanted, already have it. Do some fishing. Still plenty of books we don't have. Like the fact that we're missing the next cooking and carpentry ones still. There's reloading 1 and 3. Yep. Okay. I'll just throw all these other books on the floor here, I guess. Could do something else with them. Burn things or something. If we currently still have the oven, though, we don't really need to make, like, campfires, use the grill or whatever. See if that persists here. Anyways. Yeah, duplicate books. Cooking 1 book. A check mark. Have we read the cooking 1 book? Why's there a check mark on it? I guess we don't need the cooking 1 book anymore. Let's get the check mark then. First aid has a check mark and we've read it. Electrical, number of pages 220 out of 220. Carpentry 1, carpentry 2. We did have carpentry 2. It's electrical 2 we don't have. Maintenance 2, bonus book. Currently reading that one. Tracking 1, we also already have. Okay. Something like that. Not sure if we read the cooking book then. Maintenance 2, 0 pages read apparently. That's just the next one we're doing. Alright, sure. Let's get over to the gas station. We get the generator generating over there. Do we even have anything we need to be refrigerating currently? I guess this is really more for the lights than anything. We got eggs and potatoes in here. That's something. Yeah. We'll say that's fine. Nothing in the freezer anymore. All that stuff rotted, which is unfortunate. But here is another generator. Is an input for favorited crafting recipe. Generator? What was our favorite crafting recipes? None. Alright. I'm gonna eat an egg. Tasty. Okay. No zombies around? Apparently like generators. It makes a lot of noise. That's something they enjoy. Alright. Let's go turn on a generator near potentially more zombies. There's zombies right there. Come this way. Get away from the house. Zombies in the road. Always feels like there's more of them. Zombies, zombies, zombies. Then this bit of it here. Did you not see all the other zombies that got ran over? Silly zombies. Damn it. Okay. Zombies in the road. 2 streets over this way. And let's park. In a spot where we can get refueled here. Gas tank is on that side. Smells a little bit bad here because of all the zombies. Which I mean, fair. Okay. Call that good. Take a look. So there's no one immediately popping out of the bushes. Okay. Alright, giving us a lot of vision impairment. It's definitely a bit more. But it's a lot of head defense, so kind of worth it. Anyways, let's set up right here. Take the generator. Drop the generator. Grab some fuel for the generator. An empty gas can here. I'm gonna take the front seat gas can, I suppose. Fill this up. And grab it. let us enter info, add fuel in this gas can. There you go. See if this counts as 100% full here or anything. We really only need to have this generator on when we're actually getting more gas. So connect generator with our electrical 3 prowess here. I suppose the electrical 3 requirement is more for the actual connecting the generator to stuff rather than just being able to click the on button. So in theory, this is going to work for this. Here, info. 100% fuel, 100% condition. Love to see it. And turn on. Okay. Now generate info. Gas pump times 3. Large store, fridge, lights, popsicle freezer, gas power generator, total. Something. Alright. Let's first get in the vehicle here and refuel. That should be good. Yep. And from here, take fuel, empty gas can. We have another empty gas can in the back of the van here. We can just use more of the back for actual just storage more than anything. That's fine. Put this back here. Yeah, oats and a water bottle in here. That's pretty much it. Could definitely get some other stuff in here if we wanted to. That's an option. Zombies. Grab the gas can. Favorited crafting recipes? I don't have any favorited crafting recipes. Take fuel. Empty gas can. Bring this back up then. Okay. So in theory, this can just sit here basically. We can turn it off when it no longer needs to be on. Okay. Already thirsty again. Empty bottle. Grab some water from here, just to have it, I guess. If these guys even have any water. We got drinks and stuff. We got plenty of other drinks if we wanted to. Here's some water. Sink, fill, bottle. We got tons of water sources still. And also our giant water barrels. That's also something. Ah. So that is, in theory, gas for at least some amount of time. Can't exactly see how much is in here. There's no fuel power. Just turn this on when we need it to. There's plenty of gas in there to turn this on whenever we want to. It's gonna be fine. That's something. Okay. Do we want to go check out some other stuff? Community buildings, all these buildings. Hospitality building. Let's just go take a drive down. What is this, even Main Street? The streets have names now. Yep, literally Main Street. Look at that. Brilliant stuff. So what other stuff I want to look at? Wasn't too much else in these buildings. Too excited about. What else we got? We got a zombie. This one's basically empty. Even more interesting. That's a bank. I got some zombies here. Let's go fight some zombies. Find them over here in the plaza kind of area. So they're not just hanging out on the road. Don't need that right now. Come on, zombies. Right over here. If we don't have the generator on at the gas station constantly, probably won't attract quite as many zombies either. That's another plus. Anything fun on these zombies? Take all, take same time, move to floor. Can move all the stuff on the zombies onto the floor. Just to preserve the pile of stuff we don't need. If we felt like it. Not too worried about that. Here we got Town Hall. I can't really see what these buildings are. It's a restaurant. Likely to have just heaps and heaps of rotten food at this point, unfortunately. Let's have an egg. Anything fun in Town Hall? Again, probably not. And post office or something. Restaurant. Like a food market. I think like canned foods and stuff. At least something. We're kind of good on food right now though, so I'm not too worried about that. So, you know. More interesting things. What's in this building? Offices. Yeah. Nothing super crazy. What's a food market? This might be something slightly different. We can't exactly see the names of some of those other stores. It's got like other kind of machinery stuff, so this could be actual stuff here. Whetstone, hacksaw, some backup saws and stuff, I guess. Got a wood saw, decent condition. A pouch, knee pad, parsley, handles, welding rods. Get some welding going at some point. Big old flashlight. It's heavy duty. Compass of 1 compared to 0.5 on a regular flashlight. One would assume it is more flashlighty or something. Take some extra nails. Want to do some more carpentry. Circular saw blade. Ball peen hammer. For a favorite crafting recipe. I'm not sure about that. A butterfly knife. Another saw. Got a few things in here. Measuring tape. Magazine. American Blade Craft. We will take that. Which will be unwanted later. Nothing. Books we already have. Flagged as unwanted. That's pretty good. An extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Removes flames from burning buildings and people. A key ring. Nothing. A crowbar. Sheet metal snips. Wooden rods. Safety goggles. Cement mixer. A metal bandsaw here. My goodness. Cut up a bunch of metal stuff. Pick up metal bandsaw. Chance to break 45. Carpentry 4 out of 2. Carpentry to pick up a bandsaw. Fascinating. I don't need to do that right now. What do we have over here in the corner? Some kind of drill saw or something. Maybe. We pick up beige smooth tiles. Are we trying to pick up the beige smooth tiles? Underneath here. Yeah. Let's pick up beige smooth tiles. Okay. Metal bandsaw. Maybe we can't do anything with that. Cut circular saw blade with bandsaw. Okay. What's a bandsaw, I guess? Fascinating. We could cut it if we wanted to. Don't really need to, but we could. Here is some crates we could take. Might be opposed to that. Various foods. This is more for the this side for this stuff. A food market. Wouldn't mind to find some more crates or something here too. That'd be something worth having. Lots of the spots in the back just have like shelves and stuff. I don't think we can put quite as much in there. I won't become one of them. About that. Okay. Well, a couple things of interest here. In terms of places with things we actually would like to have, it's not too many out here, it doesn't seem like. I guess the other question is, what do we actually want at this point? Bonk. Stomp. Bonk. Yeah. That's them. One more. Come on over. Get back. Okay. Newspaper. Money. Nothing too interesting. Okay. One of the more interesting spots we could find maybe like a warehouse. Just to have a whole bunch of crates to use. Won't be too mad about that. Okay. So we're at this point. Kind of looked at these buildings. Hospitality something over here. Well, these are showing us retail and commercial. Some of them are more restaurant-y. To drive down Main Street here, eat an egg, having a good time. Okay. Window or door must be open to drop an egg out of the window. I'm using. Lots of zombies here. All of them. And Gigamart. I gotta have a bunch of stuff, in theory. There's zombies over here in this parking lot. Restaurant over here. Yeah. We're definitely okay with food for now. That's not the highest option. Car stuff. Also kind of okay. We could be on the lookout for additional cars. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Keep things running here. Having options. All that. Let's drive back. We could take these flamingos. That'd be something. Even more zombies in this S-curve here. There are still zombies out and about. That's for sure. Could remove some of them that are closer over to here. Like these ones. They're just gonna see us and come on over. Well, that's no good. You just stay over here in the park. That's fine. Stab it. Want some lipstick? Not particularly. Bam. 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 There you go. Okay. How about takes care of that? We do have a lot of books we could be reading here too. That's alright. Also interested in the condition setting for the generator here. We need to find more generators constantly if we're going to repair them with something. That's a good question. Where were we? We have this maintenance 2 book to read, and that will help us continue to improve maintenance more quickly. And that'll make our melee weapons last longer, which is very nice. Let's read a bit of that here. Yeah. level 3. I think this gets times 6, times 8, something like that, for total. I think it's pretty good. It's got quite a few pages. So we can read half of this here. Nice and dark, but we can read because we're inside. Lovely. Tired. Eat an egg. Now we have a little bit more maintenance multiplier for now. Alright. Lovely. We have no idea what's happening in these rooms here. Which is technically correct. But we can go to sleep. Alright. Again, we're sleeping with a generator right outside the window here, so it's something. It should be mostly working. It's the sound of light and power continuing here, so a good sleep, I'd say. Let's go try to find some stuff. Maybe stuff in boxes. And then take the boxes instead of the stuff. We will see. Next time. Goodbye.